Okay, so we're here at Bower Park. Just going to go through doing a setup for park run in the morning. So now some Saturdays, well it's Fridays when you come down, depending on what has happened the Saturday before, you might find everything in the cupboard, in the bit under here. If not, if stuff's been able to be left out, it'll be left out, but if not, everything will come back into here. So these 4 black and white, not black, red and white striped thing posts will come out. You've got the Bower Park park run sign that will come out. The flags will come out and go up a little by the trees, and I'll show you in just a minute. But they're all there and come out. Likewise with these cones, they'll get put out. I'm hoping at some point there's some people coming out to do setup, and I'll go around again once they've set up and everything. The flags, hiya. The flags will come out to be put under here. There's also the finish sign and 6 cones out here already. They won't get put out until tomorrow morning, because there's sometimes some cars that are parked down by the stadium that will get put out. Will need to come out first. Right, the cones I'm about to show you, is around the edge in a minute, sometimes get put away in this box behind the tract here at the moment. They sometimes get put away there, if not are under in the cagey bit, as I showed you at the beginning. But most of the time they're left out where they are. Now then, this one big cone is the turnaround cone, and then you've got a combination of orange and blue cones. It's the orange cones that take the slightly wider arc going down. The blue cones are for when people are running up here to either the turnaround or the finish line. So all the cones that you see here, and there'll be some behind the cars here, they'll all come out and get put out, usually first thing tomorrow morning. Now then, you will see cones here with blue rope on. These cones go down the centre of this bit, because this is where people are running in both directions. Obviously leaving a gap to get into the unit there. These cones, try and leave a gap. The rope doesn't need to go all the way, you need to leave a gap so that when people come down, if anyone's up there on a Saturday morning, they've got somewhere to come down and don't have to trip over a rope. Now then, if I go down here, no, go this way. So the rope here will come across to this drain pipe here, and then there will be these cones, one going there and then some around here to get people to funnel down and go that way. And then coming down here, okay, there's four cones on the corner here. They'll just get put out round this corner here. So as people are running towards us along the path here, they'll get filtered round to go up to the corner of the stadium and then behind there. Okay, so here we've got the start board that will come out and just go on the opposite side of the track here. There's two posts with some blue rope again. They'll go down the left hand side of this path here, so that then as people are running down towards here can go round to the left. There are then 4 cones over there by the lights that will get put out across the bottom here, just so as people are running along the tree line here, don't try and come up this way. They'll go straight on and to where the corner that we call Cowbell Corner here. They'll get put out, and then the only other bit that's left to put out is there's about 6 cones to get put out, which so as runners are coming around this rugby pitch here, they'll come round and when they get to that corner, they'll know to come round to the left and be coming towards us to complete their 5 laps. So there's 6 cones there to come out. That's about it for setup. I'll do the next part of this once um, as much setup has been done that we can do. Hello. So for the moment, leave it there, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay, so setup is done, and as you can see, the 4 red and white poles are out, cones here are out, and funneling people up this way, they're all set out. Just go a quick once round again so you can see what we've been able to set up now. So you can see the cones here have been put out. There's one here with the rope round, quite loosely round it. Will get moved tomorrow morning with all the other cones that need to just be put out. And of course, gap for fire exit and gap to get into the pod there. Rope coming round the corner here. Cones out here. And there's cones on the corner here, and here just blocking off the entrance onto the rugby pitch. And you'll be able to see the 4 cones going across the end there. quite happily, and 2 poles with rope going in between are all out. Start boards out. The only thing that hasn't been completely done is the 4 cones on the corner by the just up here on the right, because the arches are still here, and it'll get done tomorrow morning. And that's it really, that's set up done for this evening. Hope this has been useful. I'll just leave it there.